Hey everyone, it's Onglor. Welcome to the video. Glad to have you here. Today I'll be sharing my top 5 favorite mods for you from the year 2021. These mods are in no particular order, but they are my personal favorites. And before we get started with the video, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, hoping that the new year brings everybody everything that they want. And also, I want to thank you guys for a great year of growth on YouTube. I really want to say thank you for all the views and also the subscriptions as well. It means a lot to me. Alright, so let's get started. And as I said before, these mods are in no particular order and are my personal favorites. Alright, the first one up is the quest or side quest of Skyrim. What this mod does is it adds radiant side quests to almost every NPC in the game, and when you do their quests they give you rewards, and you can also become friends with them. What I really love about this mod is it brings a true open world RPG feel to Skyrim, because you can go to any town, talk to NPCs, get rewards, and if you want you can just stay in that town and just keep doing all the quests you want. Also, I do like how the awards or rewards vary from NPC, such as if you go to a high ranking noble or somebody that has a lot of money, they're going to give you a lot of gold. But if you go to like a beggar or a child, they're going to give you what they consider valuable. Also, this mod is highly customizable through the MCN menu, which is a very nice touch. Alright, so one of my favorite weapons is the silver bow blade. Now, this weapon not only looks amazing, but it is so cool. When you use a bash attack, it transforms alternately between a bow and a sword. I mean, honestly, how cool is that? Not only does it look amazing, but it is extremely lore friendly. If someone didn't play Skyrim and they saw this weapon in the game, they would probably think it's part of the original vanilla Skyrim. So I think this mod is really well done, and I use it quite often when I'm actually shooting, as an archer, although my character is a mage. But this is one of those mods that I highly recommend that you try out. Now, another one of my personal favorite mods is the Horizons UI Overhaul. So there are a lot of good looking UI mods, along with just some fantastic mods in general. But I really like this one because it is very simplistic and it keeps my screen clear per se, because there's a lot of good UI overhaul mods, but some of them for my taste take up too much of my screen. There's too many widgets or gadgets going on, and it takes up quite a bit of the screen. But this one is very clear, minimalistic, and to me it just gets the job done. I really like it, and it is also very highly customizable, which is a really big thing to me and a lot of other people, because we like adjusting things to our liking. And honestly, this is just one of my favorite UIs, and I've tried many of them. There are some really good ones, but this is my personal favorite. So if you haven't checked this one out, I highly recommend you guys do. Alright, so this next mod up is a very big mod, the True Directional Movement. Now, I'm pretty sure most people know about this mod, and if you don't, I suggest stopping what you're doing right now, checking out the link in the description below and looking at this mod, because this mod is nothing short of amazing. Honestly, if I was to give out a mod of the year award, this one would get it, because this mod does so much. It takes the old Skyrim and brings it into the modern days. I mean, you can move and attack in any direction. You can custom target locked, which is very nice. There are widget bars for the enemies and bosses. There's head tracking. There's projectile aim movement, and there's just so much more, even something with the mounts as well. And this just brings a whole new feel to an old game. And another thing that is really nice about it, it is highly customizable through the MCN. So if there's some features that you don't like, you can easily turn them off. Also, if you use this with some other mods, such as the customizable camera, you can truly get a movement set where you can move all around and you don't feel restricted at all, versus the vanilla Skyrim. So this is one of those mods that is a game changer, a big one, and would win mod of the year in my opinion. So I highly recommend you try this mod out if you haven't already. Alright, so lastly, there are a lot of very good looking armor sets. I mean, there's so many of them out there. But this is my favorite, the Barbarian set, because every time I see this armor, it just reminds me of something that would come out of the Conan Barbarian series. It just gives me that feel. I like the way it looks. It's my personal favorite, and I have many mod armors, but honestly, this is the one I would like to see the most. So this is one of my favorites, and if you guys like this type of armor, I know it's not exactly lore friendly, but it's just to each his own, and this is my personal favorite. And that is all the mods. And so when I'm using all these mods together, they honestly, work together seamlessly. They look like most of them, except for the armor, should be in vanilla Skyrim or could be a part of it already. And that is all the mods that are my favorite. And believe me, there are many of them that I like. There are so many good mods that came out this year, but these are my personal favorite 5, to the point where if I had to choose some as of right now, these mods would be staying in my load order. So I really want to thank you guys for watching the video. It means a lot to me. Links for all the mods will be in the description below. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I really want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. So take care, Merry Christmas, and have a great year.